In this video, we're going to talk about the most important thing you need to do before actually creating a channel. Welcome to Catalyze. Today we're going to talk about finding your niche. You hear people talk about finding your niche all the time, and for good reason, because it's really important. And why is it important? Well, first off, when you start a YouTube channel, you have to know your audience and you have to know what content you're going to create. And in order to do that, you need to find out what your niche is. It's really simple to understand why finding a niche is important. Imagine talking to a friend about, say, computers, for example, but their friend is totally uninterested in computers. Chances are they're not going to reciprocate in the conversation and they're going to change the topic. The same thing is going to happen to your channel if you keep creating random videos on random topics. If you keep spreading yourself too thin on different topics, people are just going to be confused and uninterested. You need to know what people are looking for on your channel in order to create content that people actually care about. How fast you grow on YouTube organically will largely depend on knowing who your audience is and knowing your target market. So how do you choose your niche? Here's a thought experiment. If this was your last day on earth, what would you be doing and why? I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but it actually works, especially for finding a topic that you would spend years talking about on YouTube. So again, step number one is finding a topic that you're most interested in. Chances are there are a lot of people out there who are interested in the same thing. Start by doing a little background research on it first. The way YouTube works is that people type in the search bar and search for certain phrases, and then they land on a video related to that search phrase. So you're gonna want to create videos around those popular search phrases in order to grow organically on YouTube. You want to be found on YouTube through the search. It is the second largest search engine in the world after all. There are a lot of tools you can use online in order to find the most effective search phrases on YouTube. So you can title your videos appropriately and create content that people are looking for. You can use a Chrome plugin called vidIQ. You can use Google AdWords Keyword Planner and Google Trends to find out the most popular search phrases on YouTube. Using these tools, it's really easy to find out how popular certain topics are over a period of time. And you can structure your channel around this. You can structure your content strategy around this data. Once you find those common search phrases or a general idea of what you want to do, you gotta ask yourself if you can serve the demand, if you can fill in the need for that type of content. It would probably work out better for you if you find a topic that isn't overly saturated. And when I say overly saturated, it means that a lot of people are doing what your concept is supposed to be. Now, on the other hand, it's totally okay to be in a very popular niche. You just need to be unique. You need to add a unique perspective and add to the discussion in different ways that other people have not done before. So you gotta ask yourself, what can I bring to the table so that people will actually watch your videos? They will come to you for your unique opinion, your unique perspective, and it won't be the same as other videos in the popular niche. In a popular niche, there could be a plethora of topics for you to choose from, and chances are some topics are more obscure than others. You can start off by doing that to set your channel apart. Another thing to consider is that once you find a popular niche, is it served in a local context? Depending on what country you're in, you might want to create a channel using your native language or the most common language in the country, because there might be popular YouTubers around the world talking about the same topic, but it's in a different context. So if you can localize the context of your content, that would work out really well. Of course, it depends on whether you're targeting a global audience or a local audience, but I think it's a great place to start, focusing on like a hyper-local context and then branching out later on. So to sum it all up, here are the steps on finding your niche. You need to choose a topic that you're most passionate about. Secondly, you need to check the demand for content revolving around that topic. Third, figure out the common search phrases about that topic and create videos based on those common search phrases. Next, you need to determine if it's oversaturated or if you can serve the demand for that topic. And the fifth step is to figure out if you want to hyper-localize the context of your content or target a worldwide audience right off the bat. Lastly, you need to be able to figure out how to add a unique perspective to that topic. So there you have it, guys, the 6 steps in finding your niche. I highly recommend you download VidIQ for Chrome if you haven't already. It's definitely a must if you're a content creator on YouTube. I also recommend familiarizing yourself with Google AdWords Keyword Planner and Google Trends. I hope this helped. If you found this video to be informative, like, comment, subscribe. As I mentioned in a previous video, this channel is going to be highly driven by community feedback and discussion, so leave a comment down below about what you want to learn on YouTube. This has been Paco for Catalyze. I'll see you next time.